Hey everyone, Xile Grayson here. So I wanted to do this. I know we haven't had any Xile One videos or stuff like that for a while, but this is the one I really wanted to get out very quickly because this is one of those games that I will be playing vigorously on Xiled Ones at some point when it comes out. Because I've been a massive Alan Wake fan. I missed out on it at the time when it first came out, but when it came out on PC, I was I played it straight away. I played all of Alan Wake, and I've also played Alan Wake. I think it was American Nightmare, and I was excited for Alan Wake 2. It got me into uh, different music, like Poe. It got me into reading House of Leaves. There is a mod for Doom, which I am going to be playing at some point, called My House, which is based on House of Leaves. And it's all because of Alan Wake. And Remedy is one of those game developers that I've just loved everything they've made. Max Payne, uh, Max Payne, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control. I love these these games. Sam Lake is one of my all-time favorite gang writers of all time, and also I completely forgot because of Alan Wake. I found Twin Peaks, and that set me on a different path as well, which I still listen to today. I still watch Twin Peaks. I still listen to some of the soundtrack. And with the same with Alan Wake, I've been listening to the soundtrack for years on Gods of Asgard. So I thought we can react to this video, see how it goes. It's gonna confirm the release date as well, so I'm looking forward to that. I have been hearing it's been this year. It's going to be released, so let's hope it's confirmed. And yeah, it's good to finally see this game. I thought this game was going to be never going to happen, but no, Remedy have got it, and I'm hopeful that if they can get this, they can get Max Payne, because Max Payne 3 was a bit of a disappointment in terms of tone, the story, and stuff like that. The only good bits in that game I loved was, which took me back, was like, well, this is what a Max Payne would be like, was the whole New York scenes. So let's see how this goes. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm trapped here in this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Okay.
The darkness.
Okay. So that was awesome. John Wick, Alan Wake. It literally just looked like John Wick. But this is the cool thing. This is the thing that I love about this trailer. Okay, straight away is let's turn this off. Is obviously coffee. you know, Sam loves his coffee. There was a scene, and it was, I think it was also this shot. Obviously, it looks like he's still in the lake, which is pretty cool. But it literally is John Wick. That is, from the distance, you can tell it looks like John Wick. I think that's what they was aiming for the style. That was the shot. And I'm sorry, I completely forgot to put it on 1080p. Sorry. That, okay. If we are having the Max Payne voice, that is what Max Payne looked like. I know a lot of people think Max Payne looks like the Max Payne 2 character, but the original Max Payne, character model was Sam Lake. That's Sam Lake right there. So the fact that we got, we've got the voice actor of Max Payne, and if that's who he's playing, it's pretty much Max Payne. If Nightingale is a ruse or to hide the fact that is Max Payne, I would be going mental. Because there is rumors that Max Payne is being remade by Rockstar, and I hope that it does keep really close to the game, just improves on certain things, makes it more playable, because it's very hard to play on PC right now. But yeah, that is the fact that we've got. I forgot the guy's name is, but the fact we've got that voice actor, we could hear his voice, and then you've got Sam Lake as an actual character in the trailer. Now, that could change because we've had that before with Quantum Break, where the original protagonist was sort of based on Sam Lake. So if this is actually him, that is going to be intriguing. Not only that, there was a trailer like a while ago where Sam was pretty much dressed as an FBI agent trying to investigate Alan Wake's disappearance. So if he's doing this, it's gonna be intriguing. I also noticed one of the shots. Obviously, that's just John Wick, the exact look. But that's gonna get a lot of comparisons. But this reminded me of like Resident Evil 4, which I'm not really complaining about. But this area, when that shot, that to me was giving me the same. That looks exactly like the interior from the sheriff's place in Twin Peaks. Obviously, this is a store, but that is definitely Twin Peaks right there. Which again, Alan Wake is based on Twin Peaks. There was some like references to it. I noticed there's all this like cult stuff, and the fact that we're going to go into the city now as well, which is going to be intriguing. So I wonder how this is all going to turn out. But it's going to be a pretty good game. And I think that is Alan waking up from Control, because he's in Control. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm blown away by this trailer. I have been really looking forward to just a new Alan Wake, because it's one of those games that it is such a good game, the original one, and the whole story behind it and stuff like that is phenomenal, especially with Mr. Scratch, and he's coming back. It has been confirmed that Mr. Scratch is coming back, and with Sam, he hasn't really wrote like horror stuff before, so the fact that he's aiming towards horror, that is going to be an intriguing thing, because he's just wrote action, and I can say, I mean, Alan Wake is sort of horror a bit, but this one, that was more action. He says this one is proper survival horror, so that is going to be an intriguing thing to see, because Sam is just such a good writer. I mean, I even literally I could listen to him talk all day. I've listened to interviews from him, and he sort of inspires me as a creator as well myself, to try and make the best stories possible. I mean, he was doing like an ARG as well that was teasing like Max Payne 2, not Max Payne 2, Alan Wake ages ago. So it's good to finally see this game come to light. I mean, I really did like the look of what we saw, of what Alan Wake was originally going to be for Alan Wake 2. And originally the first Alan Wake was meant to be an open world game, so I wonder how that would have played out. But yeah, I'm impressed, and I'm happy that he finally gets to make the game that he wants to make, and it's a game that all Alan Wake fans have been waiting on. And yeah, they say it's not a lake, it's an ocean. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope we get some more of these, like, because when we had Alan Wake American Nightmare, we had all these like teases of like Mr. Scratch, where it was like they were doing like Mr. Scratch reviewing the reviews of Alan Wake American Nightmare, where they was having like a Q&A session, and he goes and kills Sam and brought Sam back to try and write the game, but Sam's being possessed. It's not working properly. So I really hope we get to see more stuff like that. And apparently we're getting a new Alan Wake TV series, which is going to be phenomenal, because I know he's aimed for that for a while. Like, Sam Lake's always wanted to make a TV series. That's what Quantum Break was trying to be. But I just think people weren't really, it wasn't done properly, and it wasn't well received. Even though it was a good game, but it was just, there was a lot of things wrong with it that I think it could have excelled past what we got. But yeah, Alan Wake 2, I had to do this video, and I am really looking forward to Alan Wake 2. I finally get to play this after all this time. I hope we get to find the pages as well, because that was something that I loved about Alan Wake 1, was the fact that you'd play the game, but you'd also find like different pages of a story, and you'd have that story to read. And it was sort of like us getting a bit of Max Payne, because obviously it was done in the voice of Max Payne with certain scenes. So yeah, I that's what I love about these games, is that he's been certainly teasing Alan Wake for years. If you play Control, there was Alan Wake references in that. When you play Quantum Break, again, Alan Wake references in that. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a cool game. I just know it's just going to get because literally sticks out like a sore thumb that that's John Wick. That's John Wick right there. But it doesn't matter. There's nothing negative about that. It's just going to be a damn good game. I can feel that it's going to be a good game, because the fact that Sam's wanted to make this game for over a decade now, and the fact that he can now make that, it's going to be his pride possession, and I wonder where it's going to lead. I mean, I think we are gaining a Control too, but I wonder where this one will lead. Whether this will wrap up the Alan Wake story, or because now he's got the rights, he can expand on it, and Control is also going to be part of the story. I think he's trying to make like his own Wake universe, which will be cool. And it'd be nice to suddenly see like if that is Max Payne, it would be cool to suddenly see like an end where we get to see Max Payne come back fully, like exactly how he should have been, not how GTA lot made, because that's what it sort of lacked. I think with certain writers, they have a certain tone that you can't replicate. It's from them, and that was the issue with Max Payne 3. So yeah, I wonder how that's going to turn out. But he's probably going to do the Sam face, the Sam face, it's like it's hard to do. But yeah. Anyway. Overall, phenomenal trailer, and I'm going to end it here. So, till then, cheerio. Shit, that was so good. Yeah. Till then, stay safe, my Exile friends. Later.